Hey guys, what's up? It's Armando from MandoReviews, and today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. So 2014 is coming to a close, the holidays are over, and I think it's time to reflect on the great movies that we had in 2014. So that's why I'm preparing a list for the top 5 movies of 2014. So just a couple disclaimers. I want to make sure that you guys know that I wasn't able to see all the great movies that were out there. I heard that movies like American Sniper, Gone Girl, other movies like that were really great, but unfortunately I wasn't able to catch them in time. So just remember that if you have a movie that you saw and it's not on my top 5 list, it's just based on my personal opinion on which movies affected me the most and which movies I actually ended up seeing, because some of the movies like I just said, I missed out on. So without further ado, let's start off with number 5. So number 5 on the top movies of 2014 for me was X-Men Days of Future Past. This movie was really cool, and I love this whole new storyline that they're doing with First Class and Days of Future Past. Hugh Jackman, Jennifer Lawrence, and all the other cast members in this movie were completely amazing, and it was so cool to be able to see that transcendence between times. Professor X in this movie was one of the main characters, and I loved to see him, just be able to build up his character. And after I came out of this movie, I really had a new understanding of Professor X and things that he goes through and just his moral dilemmas that he faces. So I thought the X-Men Days of Future Past was a great installment in the X-Men franchise, and I'm so excited to see what's next. So number 4 on my top 5 movies list is Whiplash. This is one of the most recent ones, and like I said, as I walked in the movie, I really didn't know anything about it. I was so shocked to be able to walk out of that theater to see such an amazing, unique movie. This movie did a great job in showing on film in a new and unique way just how great it is to be able to overcome adversity, to face the odds, and to just keep doing what you do because you love doing what you do. Miles Teller and especially J.K. Simmons in this movie just blew it out of the water. Their performances were amazing, and even though the movie was a little short, I still walked out completely satisfied, and I thought it was a great and unique film. Number 3 on my list is one of the older movies of this year, but I still remember it, Tom Cruise, Edge of Tomorrow. I've heard it being called the Groundhog Day of action films, and it's really just like that. It's really intense, and Tom Cruise's performance makes it really fun and makes it enjoyable. And he's the action star that really fit in this movie, and I loved it so much. And it was cool to be able to see him, die, live, repeat, just as the movie's called. I really liked it, and I had a great time watching the movie. Number 2 on my list came to me as another surprise, just like Whiplash. It was Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm a huge fan of Marvel. I love the Spider-Man, I love the Hulk, especially the Avengers, and after the Avengers, I thought it would be impossible to top that ensemble cast teamwork type feel that the Marvel Cinematic Universe was going into. And then Guardians of the Galaxy came along and showed me wrong. I walked into the movie not really knowing anything of the Guardians of the Galaxy, and now I'm walking out and I can't wait for the second movie. Chris Pratt especially does an awesome job in this movie. He's likable, he's heroic, and he's funny, and it's one of his debut films that I can't wait to see more of him. The film is hilarious, it's action-packed, and it's more of the raunchy Marvel films. That's what makes it great, and I love the old retro soundtrack, and I love just hearing all the fun that people have been having while watching this movie. Alright, so number 1 on my list for the best movie of 2014, in my opinion, was definitely Nightcrawler. Jake Gyllenhaal in this movie was freaky as all hell, and the thing is, he's not even a supervillain, he's not some terrorist guy, he's just an average dude, and he does so many messed up, grotesque things that just pull you in and they never let go for the whole 2 hours of the movie, and I thought that was super awesome. It takes you into the crime world of LA, but then it takes you more into the psychopathic world of Jake Gyllenhaal's character's mind. The worst part is that you see him build up to all these horrible acts, and you think to yourself, this villain or this criminal, how far can he go? It really tests that moral aspect of how far he's gonna go just to have his own personal success. It's super engaging, it's super thrilling, and it's definitely one of the best movies I've ever seen in a long time. Alright, so that was a short video of my picks for the top 5 movies of 2014. I hope you enjoyed, and if you want more reviews or more videos like this, make sure to subscribe and also visit my Twitter page at MandoReviews. Thanks for watching.